Hi everybody, it's Dr. Barby here. I'm a little bit more rundown looking than my usual. I have been sick with some strep throat, and for me, normally this is common. And right after 2 days of horrible sore throat, I get a lot of nasal congestion and dripping. So that's why my voice is a little bit like this right now. It's a little bit better. I wanted to talk about exercising when sick. I'm sure you've heard mixed things. Maybe you didn't hear anything at all. I don't know. But I wanted to clarify some things. So, first of all, if you have a high fever, that means more than 102 Fahrenheit, around 39 degrees Celsius, you do not want to work out. If you have a low grade fever, meaning less than those two temperatures, you are okay to work out. It actually sometimes helps break the fever because when you are working out, there's more blood circulating in your body and you're releasing heat more. So you will feel a little bit more overheated if you have a fever or a low grade fever and you're working out, but you're also releasing a lot of that heat. So it helps you break the fever in a way. However, this is not a black and white recommendation in general. For example, if you are having no fever at all, but you don't feel great, you can't, your body's aching, you are really, really fatigued or sleepy, and you don't have the strength to be walking, maybe you shouldn't be doing a workout, right? If you're dizzy, maybe you shouldn't be doing a workout because then you'll, depending on the movement you're doing, your dizziness might get worse and then you might fall and hit something, etc. On the same token, if you're feeling okay and you maybe are thinking about doing a light workout or lighter than your normal and see if you feel better, that's a good option. A good example is on Wednesday, I was feeling okay enough to work out, so I did my general regular workout, full force in the weights, going pretty fast on the cardio part, which is normally for me about 10-20 minutes. And then Thursday, I did some hot yoga at 95 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's not extra hot, but warm enough. And I felt okay at about until half hour after the workout, and then I had a really high fever. And then yesterday on Friday, I didn't really feel like working out very heavily, especially cardio. I was having a little bit higher fever, but I did want to move my body. So I did a light bike ride with a stationary bike, and that felt good in my body. I felt like that's exactly what I needed. And then today, for example, is Saturday. It's usually my yoga day. What that means is I do yoga and then I do a bar class right after, which is a little bit more intense with repetitions and weights and all these things. And your body gets pretty fatigued, one particular muscle at a time, and you work your entire body. It's almost like a Pilates, ballet kind of mixed thing. And so I did the yoga and I did not do the bar. I woke up, I was going to do both. I woke up and I was like, I'm not feeling as good as I predicted I would be feeling this morning. So I chose not to go to the bar class. Instead, I just went to the yoga class. And so my recommendation, both medically and personally, is play it by ear. Specifically for the fever, if you have a high fever, I do not recommend you work out. You're not going to be feeling good. So it kind of goes hand in hand with the playing it by ear and playing it in how you're feeling. So generally speaking, if you have a high fever, don't go work out just because you're not going to feel good. But if you have a high fever and you feel like, wow, I can't believe I have a high fever because I actually feel okay, you can start a workout and see how you're feeling. And same goes if you have no fever or low grade fever, depending on how you're feeling, you can always start a workout and see how you're feeling. Let's say that you go work out at a gym or you go work out at a yoga studio or something like that. If you're not sure if you're going to be able to withhold the entire routine, especially if it's a group class, maybe you can do some body weight things or some yoga things at home and see how you're feeling. Pop on a YouTube video of a workout and see how you're feeling. Do stuff from memory with body weight, maybe light weights if you have light weights at home or any type of weight at home. But don't go all the way as hard as you would if you were feeling 100% perfectly. Just really play it by ear and see how you feel and kind of take it as you go. And if halfway through you're feeling like this is not for me, was a bad idea, then stop working out. If you feel like I can go harder, then you can push a little bit harder. That would be okay if you feel like it. So those are my tips about working out when sick, and I hope you have a great, wonderful day.